Yo, what is good, everybody? What's going on, man? What is up, guys? We are going to do another stream tonight. We're going to do some more King of the Court. Probably jump over and do some WWE as well. So, Tavo, what's poppin', man? What is going on? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. It's been very busy. Definitely very busy for me today. I was trying to get another whole theme going when before this stream actually started, but honestly I just ran out of time. So I figured I had to get the stream started and I didn't want to wait really much longer. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go with the old theme, but next one I think we're definitely going to have that done. So, Tavo, I guess, since you are the only one here right now, man, what is up? Hopefully your King of the Court grind is going good. I really haven't been doing too much. Of course, it's pretty tough to stay motivated, especially being that we don't have much time left. But we're still going to go through all the way to the very end, and yeah, that's pretty much how we're going to do it. Anyway, so... where are you sitting at? You getting that event card? I bet you got enough points to get that event card, huh? I did pull a legend, believe it or not. Can you believe I actually pulled a legend? So excited about that, man. You've been putting in that work, dude. That's good. That's good, dude. Putting in that work. I'm excited for couple months from now, man. We don't have much longer, dude. 6 weeks to go. I'm trying to get everything with the channel set up. I have outsourced all of the banner and everything on this YouTube channel that I have right now. I actually made, and same with the icon. I actually made that as well. But the new channel, I'm actually outsourcing, and so I'm getting someone else to make it. That way I don't have to worry about it, man. It's just so much of a pain in the butt. And it's almost done. I took a look at it today, actually. I took a look at it today, and it looks really good. It looks really good. There's just a couple changes that we need to be made to the banner. I'm going to set that up. And so have the new channel with the new banner, the new logo, the new all that stuff. And it's going to be exciting. Hopefully get everything done by the time the new game comes out. That's pretty much it, before the new game comes out. And obviously the new Madden and stuff, because I do Madden every year, and maybe even do something like of course some more WWE, maybe even NBA Live or NBA2k console versions or something like that. So it's going to be exciting. Your heart is broken. You get a jazz icon. Well, it's not a bad jazz icon. I mean, it's a new card, right? It's a new card, and so that is good. And I actually like the new icon card for sure. The real, the true rookie of the year. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Your work schedule's slowing down. Play some BO3. I forgot to ask you, you have it on PlayStation, right? I just want to make sure, because I only have Black Ops on PlayStation. I have Infinite Warfare on Xbox. Oh my god, I just pulled another like 3,000 D-Rose. The D-Rose that I just pulled, that ultra rare D-Rose, that's what my legend was. I pulled a legend D-Rose. So that was my only legend of the event so far, unfortunately. So it's on PlayStation 4. That's good, man. I mean, I honestly haven't decided yet whether or not I want to get Black Ops on the PlayStation or on PC. And I don't know what I want to do with that. But I like the PlayStation, but I kind of want to get used to the PC. What WWE tier am I? I am Beast or Monster, one of the two. Beast or Monster. I can't remember. Honestly, we'll check it out as soon as we get done with some of these. I do have 100 points, so we'll be able to refresh as well. But it's either Beast or Monster. Remember, I just started WWE like a little bit ago, and so I'm still quite a bit behind from everybody. What is this? Defense and rebounding. Well, we can't do the rebounding obviously, since that. Well, you know what? Let's do the rebounding because we want those 2-pointers. You didn't know it was on PC too? Yeah, it's on PC. You got to order it through Battle.net. So if you order it through Battle.net, then you can do the pre-order and all that stuff. And for the PC, it's available August 10th for a day early, and then the PC beta. The beta is available for all pre-orders August 10th. Am I right? August 10th? Yeah, August 10th sounds right. August 10th for the pre-order on the beta. I don't know about the console version, but and then for the open beta, it is August 11th. So we're gonna have some time. I'll probably at least for sure do the open beta on the PC just to get extra game time in, and probably do the open beta on the Xbox and the PlayStation as well. Lorenzo, what's up, dude? What is up, my man? Welcome to the stream, guys. So I assume that nobody has said anything because my voice sounds absolutely fantastic and the game volume is absolutely perfect. Just to want to make sure. Martin's 639 points. I don't know how many points I got. I know I got more than 630. Oh, I got 1353. 1353. Not ultra rare supports. Yeah, like on 2v2. What is the chance to get a foil each time on? Well, that depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about 2v2, then you're guaranteed a foil the very last card no matter what. And the second to last card is always a non-foil. So that's guaranteed 100%. Every time you do 2v2, foil is the last card, non-foil is the second to last card. You haven't pulled an icon or a legend this event? I have pulled one single legend and one single icon. The legend was the D Rose, which I do not have. I saw Tavo. I forgot Tavo said, is it a dupe? It is not a dupe. And the icon was a Chris Webber. I deleted that like the second I got it because I've had enough Chris Webber icons to like dupe, I don't know, 4 of them or something. What y'all think about the no border? Instead of actually having a border around the camera or around the webcam, what y'all think about the no border? I almost like the no border better. I think it looks clean. I think it looks really clean. What I was going to do, what I was going to set up was that I saw a WWE video of, I don't know, man. I don't know any of these guys that do WWE, but I saw a WWE guy. He had a goatee, a beard, a pretty big beard. He was kind of a bigger dude. And I was watching one of his videos, and he had this neon border around his phone and a neon border around each of his like sides and stuff. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So around the phone, I am going to do some sort of border. Leave the chat, of course, like it is, but change, instead of having a border around the webcam, we'll do a border around the phone and stuff. I think that'll look cool. I think that'll look pretty clean. You like the no border as well, dude? So do I. I think the no border looks good. Again, if you are new to the stream, remember we are trying in the process of switching channels. So if you did not catch last stream, be sure you go to the description, hit that link, and go sub to the new channel. I do not have a banner put up yet. I do not have an icon put up yet. I will get those put up within the next couple days. But we're trying to transfer all sports-related content from this channel to a new channel. That way we don't mix genres and stuff. We're just going to dedicate an entire channel to basketball, football, wrestling type of stuff. And y'all go sub to that new channel because that will be up and rocking. And hopefully by the time the new 2K comes out. We're hoping anyway. That's the plan. That's the plan. Kyle Korver, Gordon Hayward, and a free icon. All right. I did not today like a gauntlet. I know next week, hopefully next event, I think next event, the very last event, if it follows the same schedule, next event is going to be the gauntlet, which I really hope they do something special. Man, like last year they had that Jordan or whatever it was, the very last. Did we just lose that shit? Oh my God, bro, I need to pay attention. And I just played another icon. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? I don't even know what's going on. Okay. We'll do Larry. The gauntlet should be all legends. No doubt about it, man. They should do all legends, all I don't know, special cards, all rookie cards, all throwback Thursdays. I mean, maybe even make it 1 or 2 cards per thing. That would be freaking awesome. Let's see. Offense, defense. We got that on lock. We got defense, rebounding. We need help on rebounding. Hopefully it's something special though, man. Hopefully they go out with a bang and do something good for the community. Especially if they want to. I mean, it's going to be hard once next event leaves. It's going to be pretty hard to stay motivated for the rest of them. But hopefully they can make it something happen. Something happen would be nice. I also need to get, since I have a PC now, I also need to get BlueStacks on this thing. Holding this phone, and since I have two monitors, I have 2 monitors now, and so I should be able to do BlueStacks, and you do BlueStacks on the phone. Although it'd probably be harder. Oh, look at that sexy mofo. TJ Warren on the Phoenix Suns, the greatest team of all time. I know everybody in the chat agrees with that, right? Where's my drink? Baker, bro, I saw you when you mentioned last time about how high you were. I checked the leaderboard, man, and I saw you up there, man. You definitely grinding. Bro, much props. Much props, dude. You definitely out there putting in that work. We are for sure gonna go. I mean, obviously the last couple weeks, man, it's tough to stay up. Oh, look at that, baby, Derrick Rose. See, there's my only legend pull of the whole weekend. Yeah, yo, I didn't even read the rest of it. It pulled 1 legend, and it was Karl Malone. There's my only superstar right there. Is the Bob McAdoo. I can't remember if I have that or not. You know what? What difference does it make? We gonna feed him. It's just a superstar. I wonder where you're sitting at right now, man. Let's all give old Baker some mad props, dude. Let's see where we're at. Baker, man, where are you at, dude? I know you up on here. Oh, there we go. Number 35, dude. Number 35. 7,292 points, fellas. That is putting in work. Guys, everybody in the chat, man. Definitely got to give Baker some props. That is some nice work, man. I know, man. That grind is real, dude. That grind is real. He making everybody out here looking like elementary school grinders. We ain't putting in no work. He say, y'all don't put in no work. Playmaking. I can't do playmaking, bruh. Oh well. We'll have to do the Larry Bird. I need to get a new green screen though. So if y'all notice, like on this side right here, you see that little blue hole? There's a blue hole right there. For some reason, it takes weird pieces and like blocks them out, even though it takes weird pieces and blocks them out for some reason, and I don't know. I can't figure out why. I think it's just because of the green screen. Like the green screen isn't the greatest, so I need a new one of those. I need to get an Elgato one. So Elgato is the game capture device that I use, and Elgato makes a green screen for the back that is absolutely amazing. It has like a pull-up thing, so it's like a little tube, and you go behind it and you just pull it up, and it like holds it right there in place. Man, I need to get me one of those. They're super expensive though. They're like $200. So I need to get that. Your team got #1, dude. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I just missed that text message. What'd it say? You see the video I sent? Oh man. Let me gotta respond to old girl. Dante, what is up? What is going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. And again, just another reminder, guys. Remember, we are trying to switch over to a new sports channel. We are trying to get everybody that does 2K, sports, Madden, WWE, all that stuff from this channel over to a new channel. The link is in the description. Go hit that link. Hit that sub button. I will get the banner. I will get the icon put up this week. And then once we obviously get enough people transferred over, then we'll start doing videos on that. Give me 1 second, man. Let me text old girl real quick. All right, we are back. We are back. All right. Sorry about that, man. She was texting me about my son, so she sent a video of my son. Who did we miss? Jarrell, what is up, man? What is up? What is up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you back. Always love seeing new faces. Stockton, Stockton, like Stockton. You're going to get the Stockton, and I think I probably will end up getting the. Actually, I don't even know what I'm going to get. I have not played this, but like twice a day. I have been. My sister came over earlier to. I tried to help her. She's taking the GMAT, which is a graduate entrance exam. So she came over earlier today, and I'm helping her, or I was helping her with the math portion of the GMAT. And so I was doing that for like 5 or 6 hours, and then, oh, look at you, LaMarcus Aldridge, turning old guy. How many points? How many points do I have? I don't have, but 2,268. Oh wait, that was my rank. Dude, if I had 2,000 points, I would definitely be much higher. 1,400 points. So, not too much. Bros and shots. What is up, brother? What is up? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming by. I'm gonna have Stockton as well. I'm at rank 2,200 at the moment. Man, you're right with me. You were right there with me. Who are we looking at? We got Kyle Lowry. Again, guys, don't forget. I know I'm going to have to say it 8,000 times, but it's the only way to be able to get enough people over. Remember, in the description, I should probably put it in the stream, like up here somewhere at the top. But the link to the new channel that we're getting started for 2K and all that stuff, for all the sports related stuff, the link is in the description. Go hit that link and go sub to the new channel. We will make the transition from this channel over to the new channel. I'm going to have the art up during this week. And so we're going to have all that done. Will 2,500 points be enough to get that non-foil Stockton? I don't even know what rank it is in order to get that points. I mean, if you're talking about points, if you're talking about just points, 2,500 points is way too much for that Stockton. Oh yeah, rank. Yeah, if you were at 2,500 points, man, you definitely need to up what you're thinking about getting. You'd probably be, I would think 2,500 points, you'll be in the top 1,000 with 2,500. We'll look at it. We'll look at it. I know the top 1,750. I know the top 1,750 is the foil Stockton, right? Top 1,750 is the foil Stockton. And then after that is going to be, I think, the non-foil Stockton all the way up to, was that a Donovan Mitchell? Why couldn't they have given me the icon? I want the icon Mitchell. Is that so much to ask? Is it so much to ask to get a new card on a draft board pool? Let's check out these rewards real quick just to make sure. So, top 1,750, top 3,500. So, top 3,500, we get the non-foil. And I have the non-foil Stockton, like many of you. Many of you have the non-foil Stockton. So, I think, you know, top 3,500, which is plenty. I mean, we're at 25 or 22 right now. I probably don't want to go. Honestly, I probably don't even want to go get the foil Stockton because I'd rather have the point guard non-foil Stockton so I can dupe it. I love the new icon too, man. That Donovan Mitchell, bro. I almost want that more than the Stockton. You don't love the what? Tavo, you don't like it? Well, that's disappointing, man. I love it. I love that Donovan card. I think that's great. You pulled the icon Mitchell. Well, you know what, Baker? You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. I was going to say, man, forget that. But you, if there's anybody in this chat that deserves it, man, you definitely do because you have put in that work. Oh, you don't have the non-foil Stockton. Okay, I got you. I guess you're one of the only few. You're one of the few. I think most of us I think most of us in the chat have that Stockton. Yeah, yeah. I think the Mitchell card's great, man. The real rookie of the year. You started 12 hours late, ended up getting 1,200 points. I think that's good without buying game nights. That's great. I mean, I haven't bought any game nights except for the very first day. The very first day during the channel, I had to get what is it? I had to get some game night refreshes just because of course, for the stream and everything. But I have not pulled any because I am not kidding. I have probably spent like $700 this year on 2K. During all the streams and stuff. During all the streams, how I do all the game night refreshes and all of that stuff, I think I've dropped like $700. Oh man, that's depressing. That is depressing. There's a guy that has my best card is a foil superstar point guard from last event. Nobody's gonna make fun of you in here, man. Nobody is gonna make fun of you. That is why you gotta love this community. And hopefully you are in the Discord. Go to the description. Go hit that Discord link. And there's a bunch of people, bunch of really cool people over in the Discord. We have what, 130 people, Tavo, up over there? 130, 140, something like that. 120, I'm not really sure. 100 plus. 100 plus people over in that Discord, man. Go over there. They've got people over there from really high ranks that get super high rank, like Baker over here, who pulls top 50s. And you got people that have superstar star tier decks. I mean, it's all balanced out, man. But that's what we're here for. We're here to support everybody that does the 2K, regardless if you just started or that you are starting late. We're all here for you. And so come over to that Discord. Again, the link is in the description. Go hit that up. Check the Discord. You sent a picture of it. Sweet, man. You're gonna have to hopefully you get that thing. Hopefully you get that thing pro'd up. I want to see what it looks like, what the stats look like when it's pro'd. All maxed out and how the pro compares to all the rest of them. Yep, positive vibes. Squishy man, what is good, brother? What is good? Welcome to the stream. Definitely happy you came out. I'm only Epic Prime rank from my 25 card deck. See, bros and shots, there is nothing wrong with that, man. We are all here. By the time next year's start in a couple months, like I said, go join the Discord. Just stay in touch with everybody. You know, play it, get your strategies down, watch some videos. You know, I got strategy videos for everything. And once next year's start, everybody will be on the same page, the same playing field, the same deck, the same tier. We'll have all new teams. And we'll all be grinding together. And so everybody can come out, you know. Everybody will know everybody. Will have, you know, hopefully by that time have, you know, before the end of next season, you know, we could get in the hundreds and thousands of people. You know, that would be absolutely amazing. Let's jump over here and do this really quick. Since we're just waiting for a couple refreshes. I do have 100 points left. So the 100 points I am going to use and do some refreshes, but we'll do over. I think I had some. Oh yeah. I know what I had to do. I had to get my fusion chamber done. Collect this card real quick. This is going to be my third. This is going to be my third event. Well, not that it's an event, but third Summer Sizzle card for this little promotion. My third one. So I'm excited to have 3 special cards. And in 2K, guys, in 2K, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to get these special cards like here, these little summer beach cards. You wouldn't be able to get these beach cards for free in 2K. And this is going to be my third one. And so they need to have some sort of stuff like that. The only positions there's superstar are power forward and shooting guard. Yeah, just keep grinding, man. Just keep grinding, stick with it, and we're all family, you know. Tavo, just like he's saying, all family. I play PUBG. Yeah, I like PUBG. I love shooter games, man. I love shooter games, Tavo. Black Ops is probably my favorite, though. Black Ops and Destiny. I love Destiny. That's another one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, the event ended. All right, well, we'll do some war. So this is going to be quick then. This is going to be quick since it's just war. We'll just do our game night refreshes for war, and then we'll flip back over. I got Destiny for PlayStation. Yep, most of my absolute favorite games I play on the PlayStation. And I bought the Xbox originally just so I could play with friends and stuff. I don't really know too many people on PlayStation. I know more people on Xbox. And so I only got the Xbox to play with friends. But all of my favorite games like Black Ops and Destiny and 2K and all of that stuff I buy on PlayStation. Female solo. You ain't got nothing on my Liv Morgan. Look how beautiful that card is. Like, tell me y'all don't think that that card is not beautiful. Look at that, just chilling at the beach. Nice outfit. Gorgeous blonde hair, dude. Play Xbox One? Well, I have Xbox One as well. So I still play tons of games on Xbox One. I play tons of games. And there are some games in which I have on both systems. There's actually some games so far that I actually, like Battlefield 4. I have Battlefield 4 on 3 systems, Xbox, PlayStation, and on the PC. So some games I have on 3 separate systems. So depending on what games you have, man, I play tons of games and always looking for people to play with. Not necessarily on stream, but just on for fun stuff. And so if anybody is interested, just feel free to add me on any of the systems. I don't know how to add people on a computer yet, though. Romo, what's going on? How are you doing? I am doing absolutely fantastic right now. Just grinding out some war, and then we're going to flip back over to some 2K. So we're just going back and forth. We're just going to do the refreshes on here, then we're going to do the refreshes on there, and then just flip out back and forth. But I'm doing good. Hopefully you are doing good as well. You got to check out for the night. All right. Well, like I said, be sure you sub to that new channel. The link is in the description. Like I said, go hit up that Discord as well. Go join that thing. And we're going to get that new channel going. Like I said, all sports related material, Madden, 2K, maybe NBA Live, MLB The Show, WWE, all sports stuff. And so go hit that up as well. But thanks for coming out. I appreciate that. You going for the foil Stockton? I'm rank 9. I'm actually going for the non-foil. That's why I'm kind of just chilling. Because the non-foil I have a dupe. I don't have the foil Stockton. I would, of course, like usual, at least for the besides for last week being on vacation and stuff. Normally, obviously, since I got the first legend or the first 6 legend event cards. And have definitely chilled out since I came back from vacation, just because obviously it's ending soon, so we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, having a good time, talking, all that stuff. All right, man, I appreciate the sub. I wish it would have popped up on the screen though. I think you probably have your things set to private. Anybody that has their things set to private doesn't pop up on the screen, unfortunately. I wish it would. Definitely wish it would. It doesn't knock off the Pineapple Socks either. Pineapple Socks need to he needs to get pieced out. He's been the stream boss for a month. He's been the stream boss for a month. You love Destiny 1? I love Destiny 1 too. Haven't got time to play. Yeah, I know. I know that feeling, man. I have so many games. I have so many games that I love. It's really hard. It's really hard to play, especially like working. You know, working, having a family, and then doing streams and stuff. Man, it's all tough. Because this is almost a job as well. I mean, obviously doing streams and stuff, and YouTube is like a job, and then I have another job, and then I have like a kid, and gotta like practice being an adult and stuff every once in a while. Big Show. I got. Oh, wait, do I have that card? I was thinking I did have that card. I can't remember. I got a couple. I pulled a couple monsters on the draft board. We're trying to level up. I got that Jinder on. I got his dupe. I'm just trying to level or do his matches. Do his 40 matches. How many we got? We only got 2 left. These go by pretty quick. I'm never sure how many people in here in the chat like play both games, play only one game, play only basketball, or play only 2K, play only WWE, or play both of them. I know some of us do play both of them. 2 best cards. We're gonna go our 2 worst cards because that is the best strategy for sure. That's how we win right there. And that's how you level up your cards. Female solo speed. We got to go that one because... Aw, dang it. Don't be a female. Don't be a female. Oh, I knew it. I guess I am going to lose this one. Just because I know this one's going to be a beast card. Watch, it's going to be a beast. Yeah, see. They have the same exact strategy every time. I was scared to use that Sasha card because their speed's so low. But it ended up being not even a SummerSlam 17. I played the game for a day and then deleted it. Yeah. I mean, it took me a minute too. It took me a minute. It took me a minute to figure out. Well, I tell you, by the time Season 5 comes out, because supposedly from what the 2K or from what WWE community is telling me, the new season is going to come out in like October or something, which means all new cards, all that stuff. And so I'm going to be doing WWE tips just like I do this. I just got to learn how to play the game. There's a lot more game modes that are so different from each other, and got to build up the deck and stuff. God dang it, they did speed again. All right, let's not make the same mistake. Let's go speed. Alright, so we won pretty easy. Now we got an easy win here. Oh, dang it. Male tag team. I do like, though, one thing I do like about this game is that being that the cards are so much different from each other, it really makes it, at least for me sometimes, a little bit challenging to win. And 2K, to me personally, like, I have all my strats down for 2K and everything, and so 2K is easy. Like, I never lose hardly ever when it comes to 2K. And so I like how the cards are so much different from each other, the level of all of them. I think that's really nice. Let's go collect these goals. How much time we got? Dang, that only spent 15 minutes. Holy cow. Yeah, you were playing quick game or head-to-head for this game. I lost every single time. Are you talking about for WWE? You were playing quick game and stuff? Who's that? Marcasol. We got. Yeah, we're gonna have to go that if we want that. Yeah, he had no type of strategy. It took me a little bit to figure it out. Like, it just takes a minute. It does. Like, imagine what it was like. Like, imagine like these people, like in the chat and stuff, that are just starting 2K, that are so far behind, and all these people that have all these amazing decks. I mean, that's like me and you, Tavo, starting WWE. They're in season 4 already. And so it took a while it took a couple minutes just to figure out like exactly what was going on, like how to play the cards, what the cards meant, and all of that stuff. But like I love in it how it has like different modes for specifically for the team, and then it has specific modes for the individual. Like they separate teams and individual. Like on 2K, when you play an event, everything you do in the event affects the team. Well, in WWE, they have specific events that are only for the team and specific events that are only for one single person. And so I like that. I like how they separate the two between team and individual. Plus, there's more game modes, and the game modes are a lot more creative. So hopefully a dev, you know, takes note and maybe add some stuff that yeah, there should be an event that puts in 2 teams against each other. Well, like on WWE, they have that Team Battleground, right? And so what's really cool about Team Battleground is that it absolutely makes no difference what your deck is. No difference. And so you have 10 people on your team, right? We actually just switched over, KTG. We were just on WWE just a second ago, and we just switched back over to 2K. But, oh, look at that. We got a star. But anyway, I was talking about Team Battleground, right? And it makes absolutely no difference what your deck is, your actual deck, because in Team Battleground, it gives you the cards. It just gives you random cards, and just about everybody is really close to the same tier. And you have to play like quick games and stuff like that in order to get these energies. And you level up your cards, the cards they gave you, by your energy. So you can have the absolute worst deck, like a deck filled with just commons, and still be competitive on your team with Team Battleground just because it gives you cards and all you have to do is grind it, man. It's just like the whole idea behind it is really cool. Like it doesn't count on, like, you don't have to have the greatest deck in order to be good. All you got to do is just play it, you know, play for the team. And I love that idea. If they can do that, you know, something similar to that with this game, I think that would be super cool. Because, like, imagine if there was a way to face other teams in 2K, and it just gave you a bunch of legend cards. So there's people that don't have any legend cards, and it'd be cool for them to play with other legend cards for a change, and have them be able to use cards that you don't have in your deck. Because I know sometimes I get sick of seeing the same exact cards and stuff. And it's definitely gets old. It definitely gets old really fast. This is nice to come back to fresh off the WWE Extreme rules. I don't know what the Extreme rules are. So... but this was the Team Battleground. Like, all you do is we start it up, right? And then it doesn't matter what your deck is. And you just get these other cards and you do that. Let's do our... wait a minute here. It says event end. Oh, event closes. Okay, they're doing the thing. Let's do Money in the Bank. So this is a different game mode, just to switch it up a bit. So Money in the Bank, right, is... Money in the Bank is just another game mode with a different type of currency, and you try to get as much currency as you can to buy special cards that are related directly to this event, which is awesome considering that 2K doesn't have anything like this. God dang, did we get the worst deck possible? We can't even use 2 cards to... We're not even going to be able to use 2 cards to get this, but yeah, this game's dunsies. I'm still trying to figure out the whole strategy behind all of this stuff. So I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to play this game, but I love it. I think it's a really cool game. And so I'll show you if again, if there's people in here that play only 2K that are interested in this game, I'll show you what I'm talking about with the currency, which is why I like this game mode as well. Use max base cards of 1 tier. Yeah. See, Chris, I think that I just don't have enough cards, man. Like I said, I'm new. I've only been playing like 3 weeks. And so I don't have enough cards in order to do that quite yet. So I'm still building my deck and stuff and still learning each of those. But you're right. I think keeping all of them, since they kind of match, I guess they kind of match your overall deck tier. See, now the last one's going to be impossible. But since they do that, it'd be much easier if all of them were the same. But KTG, I'll jump over and show you my deck as soon as we're done with this one. With this real quick. And yeah, this looks just like King of the Court almost. But see, the difference is like if you get the top, you get these contracts. Right? And so I have 585 contracts. You get double the points if you make it all the way to the top, just like King of the Court. And then you use these contracts to get specific cards. Now tell me this ain't the best idea in the world for, you know, like 2K. Like this card is a money in the bank card. And it's done just from, you know, money in the bank. And I love that. And you can buy all of these cards using just the contracts, and that's just an amazing idea. I think that's really cool. So let me go show you my deck real quick. Just see what my cards look like. Oh wait, I guess deck editor would probably be the best. So those are my, I guess I'm Beast Plus. That is my 8-card deck. I do have some cards, like I have some dupes that I haven't done yet, and so it's getting up there. It's definitely getting up there. Like I said, I've only been playing like 3 weeks. The team right now, KTG, man, I have no idea. The guy, I would send a message to this guy right here. Send him a message and ask him. We have 8 people right now, and I just joined this team, so they had like people that left, and they were just adding new people. Supposedly, I mean, from what they say, they are a very active team, and so they do play all the events. It's just they're filling up the rest of the open spots with people that were non-active or something. But this is the guy that added me, so you can send him a message and talk to him. I don't know anybody else on the team. What's the best tier? Yeah, Goliath is the best tier. Pro cards go like 300k on stats. I think they go more than that, man. I think they go more than that. You're a Beast plus plus. All right. Well, I mean, as long as you're active, I'm pretty sure that they'll be cool with it. But like I said, talk to that guy that I showed you from the team name and stuff, and send him a message, and I'm sure. Oh, this deck is so much better. We might actually win this one. This one is so much better. Yeah, it puts 2K stats to shame, no doubt. I mean, they're in the hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. Renegade, was that you? Was that you that I just shot? Okay, my bad, man. I remember that you were the one that said it, but I couldn't remember like your name on YouTube, and so I didn't want to like say, okay, well it's this person or whatever, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, okay, there you go, KTG. There's your man right there. There's your man right there. This is awesome. Like, I think this is probably the best deck in Money in the Bank I've ever had. I remember past 2K games, the highest tiers go like 10. Yeah, I remember that they used to get in the 10,000s and stuff as well. Tyler Breeze, there's my other one. So I have the Liv Morgan, and then I have the Tyler Breeze, and then I have one more coming, which is in the, I guess, processing or whatever it is you call it right now. Look at that, man. We got our two best cards. Extreme Rules. Oh, look at that. Same as 2K, man. The messages just pop up. Team chat. What the F? So we just finished it. We got ×2, and so we ended up with 46 contracts. And so you just keep, like I said, just keep piling it on. You don't get any draft picks or nothing in this game. And so it's definitely steered me away from doing it, just for the simple fact that I'm trying to build up my deck. And so I'm trying to get more draft picks, because you do actually pull some stuff on the draft picks. You miss Money in the Dank in MW3. Are you talking about MW3, like Modern Warfare 3? Look at that. We got those two worst cards again. You know what? We're going to have to try. Let's try to see if we can't beat this really crappy card. That's going to be our only hope. Our only hope is going to be that. The favorite COD game of all time? It's been a long time. It's definitely been a long time since I played Modern Warfare 3. It's been years. Almost feels like decades. Almost feels like decades since I played that game. But that was a good game. And Modern Warfare 3, I assume that you're probably going to get COD4 and everything too, right? Because that seems to be pretty, not necessarily similar, being that the gunplay and all of that stuff is similar to Black Ops, but I still think it's going to be good. I still think it's going to be good. Let's see, speed. I think that one. Which one is speed? Speed is the third one. We're going to have to go that one. That one looks a little bit worse. Oh, dang. It takes 49 minutes. Yeah, it's a long time. It is a long time. Oh my gosh, we actually might do this. We had those two terrible cards at the end, or at the beginning. Oh no. No, how much did we lose by? Oh man, it didn't even say. I thought we had it. I probably know enough, Tavo, that we could probably talk in the Discord about it. Not probably enough to make a video, but enough for me and you to talk in the Discord. If you can finish each game on my TB, you can easily get a Goliath Pro, potentially both. Yeah, definitely sticking with Money in the Bank. You can get really good cards for sure. Definitely really good cards. So is this game going to reset? Is this game gonna reset in October? Like, I heard people talk about how... What was it in the Discord? I think in the Discord we were talking about... Y'all were saying... Somebody was saying... I think that was you, Renegade, right? That was talking about how it's gonna reset. All the stats and stuff. Oh, they just did not do that. Oh no, we still won. Okay, good. I thought we were gonna lose it there for a second. Yeah, hopefully I do, Renegade, man. We will get it. Like I said, today and yesterday, man, definitely been busy. I spent all day today helping my sister with her math for the GRE, or no, the GMAT. And yeah, if we get enough people for WWE, we'll make a new Discord for WWE as well. But right now it's just the NBA one. Because I think there's only maybe 8 of us in there right now that talk about the WWE. But if we get more people, if we get 20 people or 20, if that chat starts blowing up, then we'll just make a new channel. We'll just make a new one for that, and that way we can get the WWE one. But speaking of which, again, another reminder, guys, that we are switching over to a new channel in the next few months. I do have the link to that in the description. We will be moving over all 2K, WWE, Madden, NBA Live, all of that stuff over to a sports dedicated type channel. I will have the banner and the icon up very soon, probably tomorrow. So go hit that sub button to the new channel, because I do have to have a certain number of subs before I can do the things that I do on this channel on the new channel. So we're trying to move everybody over to that one. Look at that. We got another one. ×2. Champion. I am the champion. Only if they had a reason to reset. I don't know what the reasons would be to reset. I'm really not sure. All I know is, I'll be honest, guys, I know that there's people, most of the people in here that play WWE like wrestling and watch wrestling. I haven't watched a wrestling match since 1986. I'm not even kidding. It's been that long, but I enjoy playing the game. So that's why I play the game. No, definitely don't wait. Man, definitely don't wait, because you need to I would think that you would need to get all your strategies. You would need to get as many cards as you can. I would need to think that you can do all of that stuff. So I would jump in and try, even if it's just casual, even if it's just grinding out just a little bit just to see what it's like and stuff. What can we do? Can we do him? Can we win this? Power and toughness. Which one's power? Power and toughness. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Let's go, John Cena. But I really don't know many of these guys. I know who John Cena is, obviously. But everybody else on here, on my roster right now, I don't even know who they are. And this is another thing I love. So I got this guy on the bottom right. I know y'all can't see it, but the bottom right, his name is, I don't remember his name, but look at his stats. Look at his stats and compare him to the same guy that is in the left side of the screen up here. And so like that's what I love, that the stats can be different. You can adjust or change them. Neville, that was his name. You can change his name, or you can change the stats based on like how many matches you played and the tokens and all of that stuff. And that's like that makes the game so much more in depth, like so much, you know, so much more substance to each of the cards than actually just trying to grind out. You know what, we're gonna have to try to do 2 of these on this one just because I think that's our best shot. And hopefully this next guy is going to be... Oh, did he... Oh, wait. Okay, we did win. And he is a beast. See? Look at that. I got the strategies down. I got the strategies down, man. These guys can't hang with me. Look at that. Give me my 3rd Money in the Bank suitcase. Another 42 contracts. We'll be up in the thousands before we know it, man. You keep hitting those, you keep hitting close to 50, you know, in the 40 pluses every single time, man. You could definitely get the new ones, or get the stuff. You know what, Chris and Renegade and everybody else that plays this game, you know, one thing that I am sad about is that in this game, I have noticed in WWE, I've noticed there are so many special cards, like so many special cards from season 1, season 2 that I want, that I've seen people have in their decks or whatever it is, and you can't get them, right? Am I right? You can't get the old season 1 and season 2 special cards because that was in season 1 and season 2, and so all these event cards and all these other special cards are no longer available. Am I right about that? Because every card I pull on the draft board says season 4, and every card I get is, and that kind of makes me sad. I want to see some new. I want to get some of these old cards from season 2 or season 3 or whatever. All season 1 cards aren't available. Like I look in the deck, like the catalog. I look in the catalog and it doesn't show you the picture, but I see all of the different cards for each of the tiers and stuff, and I'm like, man, I want this card, and they look like they would be cool, but I just imagine them being, well, I can't probably get them because it's season 2 or season 1 and they're event cards or something like that. That's the only thing that makes me sad. Like in WWE, they should do like a flashback event where it flashes back to like old season 1 cards. And for all the people that missed certain season 1 cards, like the best of season 1 or the best of season 2, and have a second chance to get those cards. I think that would be a cool idea. Which one's playmaking? Defense and playmaking, right? Yep. Your biggest worry for season 5 is that they may not allow people to use their season 2 to 4 cards. Wow. I can totally see that would piss a lot of people off. I've looked at a lot of people's decks, and I've seen a lot of people have every single top card, right? Like their entire top deck is the best you can get, like Goliath Pro. And to say, okay, well, you can't use all those cards that you paid the money for, all those cards you grinded for. I mean, I understand that's how they do it in 2K, right? All these cards that we're getting this year is absolutely no point for next year, but I guess they've done this for 4 seasons now where you're able to keep the same cards. So I would think that that would probably piss a lot of people off for sure. You're just worried that people wouldn't be able to play with their in season 5. You got to think that would be 2.5 years. Yeah, that's what that you basically read my mind, man, or I basically read your mind. That's basically what it boils down to. But that's almost like the same thing you do in every other sports game, right, though? Because WWE is the only one in which carries over from one year to the next year. If you play 2K, if you play the console, if you play Madden, if you play all that stuff, you grind and grind and grind all year long to get the best deck possible. And then at the end of the year, you got to give all that junk up and you got to start brand new. Obviously, with wrestling is a little bit different. I think wrestling can be kind of related to soccer, where it's not too many new people every year. In 2K and in Madden and in baseball, MLB The Show and all that stuff, that each single year you have rookies. Each single year you have all these new, droves of new people, right? Everybody come in and a bunch of new people play, and everybody wants the new cards. I'm still going to be with 2K when 19 comes out. You talking about the old? You talking about you're going to be still with old 2K? You're going to do the 2K19? Is that what you're saying? I know. I think I deleted my 2K17. I think about 3 weeks before the 2K18 came out. I deleted it. I deleted it off my phone and never looked back. Never looked back once. It's same with Madden, though. I'm so used to playing Madden every year that it's the same thing. Oh my god, did they activate? What a bunch of assholes. They trying to play me. You've been playing since 2K15? That's a long time. 2K, let's see. 2K17 was my first year. My NBA 2K17 was my first year. I played it, obviously a little bit, but not as much. But and then when 2K18 came out, that was the first year I really grinded. I mean, when 2K16 was my first year. 2K16 was my first year. And so when 2K17 came out, that was the first year I really grinded hard and got as high as I could, but I didn't spend any money. I never got an event card all year long. But then again, I didn't stream it, the 17 version. And then when 18 came out, I started streaming that and was like, okay, well, now we got to step up our game. Now we got to get some event cards and stuff like that. But I've even thought about getting the new 2K Mobile, right? Because I assume 2K Mobile is going to drop the same time 2K19 comes out. Because I'm pretty sure 2K Mobile is still in beta for like all the other countries and stuff. And so as soon as that drops, I'm hoping that it drops the same time, and that way it'll drop worldwide right when 2K19 comes out, and that way we can do both of them, and that's definitely going to be even a bigger grind. I've seen some videos of people playing that 2K Mobile from the beta and stuff, and so it looks good though. I think it looks good. I think it'd be somewhat fun. The games look like they'd be. I was a little worried that the games might last too long. That's one thing that I wouldn't like, is if they lasted for like, you know, anything longer than like 5 minutes or 6 minutes or something. But they look like they go by pretty quick. Dang, look at this, man. We got a deck of decks. And again, if y'all are new to the stream, another reminder, guys, in the description, I do have the link to that new YouTube page in which we will transfer over all of the sports content. So all of the 2K, all the WWE, all of the Madden, all of the MLB The Show or whatever sports games we play, all the streams and everything, we will be transferring all of that over to a new channel. So go in the description, hit that link, hit that sub button, because I have to have a certain number of subs before I start doing stuff on there. Yeah, and Madden Overdrive, right? Is that not another one? Madden Overdrive is supposed to be really good. Then you got the Madden Mobile, you got 2K, you got 2K Mobile, you got WWE SuperCard. That doesn't even count console games. I almost need to hire out somebody to do some grinding for me. I need to put somebody on the payroll to have, like, I mean, eventually, man, eventually if we get big enough, if we keep growing and get big enough, eventually it's going to come to a point where I'm going to have like one person that I have to pay to do each single event to grind for me in between the weeks that we don't stream. Because it's going to be, you're right, man, it's going to be hard to keep up with all of those apps, and that's just on your phone. Like, when are you going to have time to have fun and play the fun games in which you don't have to grind for? Yeah, Baker, bro, you would definitely be the go-to guy on that one, dude. You would definitely be the go-to guy, I know. And, like, we do the results video, right? And we come to the results video, and I'll be like, look at this top 30. Top 30, man. So that's going to be really exciting. When does 2K19 come? It comes at the beginning of September. Like, right when the Prelude comes out. So I would say like September 7th or somewhere around there. September 5th. The first week of September. $2K will usually drop something on the Twitter page like, I don't know, a week before. But once 2K starts talking about the Prelude, that's when you got to think about, that's when the new one's coming out. Because just like they did this year, they got the face scan option. And so they got to have the mobile app out so you can do the face scan for the new Prelude, just like they did this year. And so the app should be out like the day before or 2 days before. But thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate that. Even if it's just to stop by and say, when is 2K19 coming out, still welcome your at least stopping by and saying what's up. Madden Overdrive is going to be compatible with incompatible with most tablets. I mean, Renegade, it's the same thing. I mean, it's just like with computers, right? Like, eventually even the best computers right now are going to be out of date, right? After like 3 or 4 years, you know, the processor on computers, like my Mac computer, when I bought my Mac computer 5 years ago, the thing was top of the line. It cost me $4,000 or $3,500 when I bought that Mac computer. 5 years later, I can't even stream on my Mac computer because the processor is so slow. 5 years, and it took a $3,500 computer and made it worth like $100, just because that's how fast the technology is progressing. That's how fast the the graphics and the processors and the memories and all of those things are upgrading now with, so you expect the same thing on phones. I don't know why I just did that. All right. I love in this one, like with this format, they always do the legends at the top, which makes this game really, really easy. I do want to see more difficulty though. I mean, I know a lot of people like winning, and I like winning too. I do like winning, but I want to see this game more difficult. I want to see this game more difficult to win. And not like difficult like raining threes where it has glitches that make it hard to win, or that complete absolute randomness makes it hard to win. But more like you see in just like WWE, you have to think about, you know, well, are the cards compatible with each other? Do they, you know, get bonuses that way? Or what do I want to use my tokens on? Or do I want to use my token on speed, or do I want to use my token on the activation, or all that stuff? And you know, that's, I want to see more in depth. I want to see something more with the cards. I don't want to get, see, like this year, like, so take Baker for example, right? We saw Baker's top 35 right now. He's put in 7,000 points. Okay? The man has grinded to no end. To no end. And yet, his Karl Malone that he gets right now, after grinding for 7,000 points, is going to be the exact stat for stat as the person who got the 500, who got 4,000 points less than Baker. Now, to me, my personal opinion is just like in WWE on some of the event cards, if you get rank 35 and you put in 7,000 points, that Karl Malone should be just a little bit better. You should get a stamp on that Karl Malone that says top 50 or something like that. Even if they just separated it. They made a Karl Malone for top 50. They made a Karl Malone for top 500. So people like Baker, who put in 7,000 points and put in hours upon hours, get a card that is just a little bit better than people that get a card in the top 500. I think they deserve that. If you're going to put in that work, man, I think you deserve to get that type of recognition. But it's not like that at all. It's definitely not like that, and I wish it was different. You hate losing more than you like winning? I mean, I don't know, man. I personally like winning more than I hate losing. I think winning is definitely gives me a better feeling than hate losing. But then again, I'm more of a, I mean, I don't want to say carefree, but I'm more of a free-spirited. I brush things off easy. Like if it bothers me for a second, you know, I can brush it off and say, you know what, forget about it. It's out of my control. I can't do anything about it. Just forget it and not worry about it. And so sometimes when I lose, I'm like, you know what, it happens. F it. Just F it and move on, you know. So we got Madden Overdrive August 15th. We got early September, of course, for 2K, possibly 2K Mobile, WWE in November. That is hot. I mean, and then, of course, we got all of us right here that play Black Ops. I personally am going... Black Ops is one of my favorite all-time games ever. And so I am going to play Black Ops No doubt about it. I am excited for that game to come out. Same with a bunch of other games. You know, like Red Dead Redemption. I want that game. Oh, there's even a couple new fighting games that I've definitely excited for. Like, I mean, we haven't heard anything about them. I don't know how many people in here play fighting games, but there are a couple of those that I want. Mortal Kombat, DOA, stuff like that. I even have Destiny, right? And so a new Destiny expansion is coming out in September, right? September or October. So there's another game. Oh, it's just too much. It's just too much. They like flooding our. They want to make. They're trying to make. Video game industry is literally trying to make every single person a hermit. They want to make us all hermits, and just hang out with our headsets on and play video games all day. Not that I mean, not that I mind. You know, I like video games. You know, but. God dang, they're coming out with a lot of good games. Fallout 5, I want to play that one. Battlefield 5, I'm not as excited about Battlefield just because I don't like the huge maps on Battlefield games as much as I like smaller maps. One of the things that I don't like about the Battle Royale type of game mode is how large the map is. It takes so long for something to happen. And sometimes when you do Battlefield, you play certain maps, not all maps, and not all game modes, but you know, you do have those one maps in which you have to, especially some like Domination and things where you gotta travel to the complete other side of the world just to get over there. If no planes or helicopters are available, then you gotta like figure out some way to get over there. Not if you land in Tilted Towers. Well, there is more action in that game. Wait, Tilted Towers is Fortnite, right? Because I was gonna say Fortnite is a little bit more action packed. It goes by a lot quicker. The map is much smaller than PUBG. PUBG's map is bigger. And in Fortnite, the map is much smaller. The characters seem to move a lot faster, and there's more people that seem to be at least eager to fight. In PUBG, it's not as jump down and start shooting. You quit MyNBA this year because of it's bland and full of glitches. I mean, bro, I can't say that I blame you, man. I absolutely love basketball, man. Basketball has always been, you know, my favorite sport to play. And I love basketball. I love other sports too. I love baseball. I love football. But as far as, you know, favorite sports that I always love to play and things like that, basketball has always been my number one. But you're right, 2K is bland. They need to spice it up. They need to make it, you know, it seems like WWE got the A, B, and C development team, and 2K got the D team when it comes to development. And what's sad is that I've been almost ignorant to the fact that I never played WWE, so I've been playing 2K, and you know, it's like, man, I'm missing all this stuff. Like, I'm missing all this content that WWE offers, and I don't understand why 2K doesn't do it, because it's the same exact development company. Like, why is... I don't know, man. How tall am I? I'm 5'10". Madden Mobile has become one gigantic cash grab. I mean, just about every... I don't have any doubt about that. I don't have any. Oh, look at this. Look at this, man. My man coming through. Pineapple. Bruh. Stream boss forever, dude. You're going to stay the stream boss for like a month. I have no doubt about it. You're going to stay stream boss for like a month. You definitely got that going on for sure. We got a let's put that on there. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, stream boss forever. But what was I talking about, man? Oh yeah, I am 5'10". 5'10". Pineapple Socks is, you're gonna have to put him on your basketball team. That dude's like I think Pineapple, what'd you say you were, like 6'4" or something like that? I think I remember us talking about it one time. We were talking about how tall he was. I think he said he was like 6'4" or 6'5" or something. 6'6", yeah, dude. Add Pineapple to the basketball team, man. He'll post up. He'll post up. Yeah, he'd be first round draft pick. First round draft pick. Pineapple, you trying to square up? Porzingis. All right, all right. I can't hate on that, man. I like Porzingis's game. Hopefully you don't break like he does, though. That guy fell apart this year. I'm only like 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, I'm 5'10". So, but I can definitely, or I used to be able to, at least before, obviously all my issues. But when I played basketball, man, it did not scare me how tall you were, because I could jump. I could, even at my older age, I could still get rim. So I could jump. I could get rebounds. I could fight. I could box out, man. Even 6'6" doesn't scare me. But I've been playing basketball my whole life, so I think probably like a lot of people, but I've been playing basketball my whole life. High school, college, all that stuff. And all the time. Let's level up. Let's finish leveling up this lonely, pathetic, sorry excuse for a legend pull, D-Rose. You can really dunk. I can dunk just really in a game. I understand that, man. In college I could dunk a tennis ball at 5'10". So that's about what my hops used to be. I could just touch the rim now. Well, I probably can't touch the rim anymore. But 2 years ago, when I was playing basketball every day, I could touch the rim. But not no more. Probably not. I'm 5'9", my dad's 5'10", and my mom's 5 foot. Yeah, you're stuck, bro. You're stuck. You're stuck like me. My dad, I'm lucky I made it as tall as I am. I'm 5'10", and my dad's 5'9", and my mom's like 5'2". So I'm lucky that I made it to as tall as I am. No doubt. But I think my dad did shrink, though. Dude's like 70. No, he's not 70. He's like 64. Lorenzo. Man, 6 foot with fat legs can barely tap the board. I get you. But sometimes, man, sometimes you need those beefy guys down low, right? Because sometimes, even though you can't jump, sometimes you need those guys to knock out those sticks. Even, you know, like you take Pineapple, he's 6'6". What we need is we'll put you down low, you knock over Pineapple, and I'll come flying in for the rebound. And you know, you got to work on it. You got to work on it like a team like that, right? Must be nice to have so many legends that you think D-Rose is a scrub. I'll happily take him for you. Squishy man, I know, dude. I know, man. I feel you. But in all fairness, like I said, man, I've probably put in like $700 on this game this year. So that's yeah, I've definitely overstepped my funding for 2K. I think it'd be cool to have some sort of trade option though. I think that would be a nice little touch. As far as me getting into the NBA, I got into the NBA when I was living in Texas, and I started watching the San Antonio Spurs game and loved it, and they've been my favorite team ever since. Well, San Antonio Spurs was actually my favorite team when I was a kid too, because when I was a kid, I liked University of Arizona, Steve Kerr before Sean Elliott, and then when Sean Elliott went to the NBA. Going on the San Antonio Spurs, David Robinson gets drafted. David Robinson was my favorite player. And so I really loved the Spurs when I was younger, man. I really loved Sean Elliott. He was a boss. Which almost makes me really sad too, in a sense, because when I was a kid, I don't know how many kids collected cards, but for me, when I was younger, I collected like basketball, football, baseball. I collected cards like crazy. Basketball cards was also another one, and I'm an 80s kid. Well, actually earlier than that, but for the most part, when I liked sports was in the 80s. And when you hit my peak of collecting cards in 1989, 1990, those were absolutely the worst years to collect cards. During that time frame from 89 to like 94, they're the lowest value cards of all. Probably 88 to 94 were the worst cards of all time collecting, and that was my peak. And that was around the David Robinson rookie cards, Sean Elliott when he was rookie cards, and all that stuff. And so I had all these rookie cards that even now I could probably buy a mint condition David Robinson card on eBay for like $10. Probably not a mint condition graded card, but still a mint condition card for the most part. At least near mint. 9.5, 9. Bring back the auction house. Squishy man, I don't want auction house, man. Don't bring back auction house, please. For the love of God, don't do it. Don't do it to me, 2K. I know a lot of people want it, but I do not want the auction house. Please don't do that to me. I think most people would be happy, but I would not. I'd be sad. My favorite team has been the Warriors since 2015, and whatever, man. Whatever. Now, rip Tony Parker is going to the Hornets. Manu's retiring. Tim Duncan's gone. Popovich, I would too. And Kawhi is waiting to leave. Yeah, no doubt, man. I would think if Kawhi left, if Kawhi leaves, guaranteed 100% Popovich is gone. No doubt about it. I think if Kawhi stays for some reason, if somehow, some way he stays in San Antonio, it's maybe 50-50. Or maybe that's a condition of him staying would be that Popovich stays. Which I don't even think that is going to happen. I think he's going to leave no matter what, but It could be possible that he stays. The Cleveland Browns are gonna be what you say. The Cleveland Browns. What about the fucking Cavs? I just swore. Oops. Can we rewind and hit beep? What about the Cavs? Tell me what the Cavs are gonna do in the time frame since LeBron. I mean, and you know, y'all. And I didn't know this. I didn't know this until I saw it on television a month or two ago. But from when LeBron was drafted, from the time span that LeBron was not on the Cavs have the worst combined record in the NBA. Worst combined record in the NBA when LeBron is not on the Cavs. So I'm sure the Spurs are going to be just as bad as the Cleveland Browns. Imagine Cleveland, though. Imagine Cleveland. You got the Cleveland Browns, and now you have the Cleveland Cavs with no LeBron again, with a terrible team. Poor Cleveland sports fans. Hopefully the Indians can do something. I know last year they came close, but Cleveland's going to need the Indians to step up their game to like hold down the city, because it's going to be straight riot if it's going to be last place Browns, last place Cavs. You know, Indians better step up their game. No doubt. OKC NBA champs. I mean, if that's your team, but I'm going to say Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns all the way. We're going to go worst to first. Phoenix Suns worst to first. DeAndre Ayton is going to hold everything down, and we are going worst to first. Michael Beasley, Kansas State. Terrence Ferguson, I don't know who that is. Nick Collison, North Carolina. I don't know who that is either. Malcolm Delaney, I don't know where he went. Denzel Valentine, Michigan State. I always think, like, every time I look at the cards, I always try to picture where they went to college. All right, let's jump back over to some. Where are we at, dude? Because we don't want to get top. I think it's 1700, right? Yeah, top 1700. We don't want to get top 1700. We're at 1966. Go Cowboys. What is this? What is this, squishy man? Go Cowboys. My best friend loves the Cowboys. That's his favorite team. So I hear about it all the time. I like the Cardinals. Arizona. Arizona Cardinals. Go Cardinals. Hopefully we don't have a year like we had a pretty disappointing year last year, especially with David Johnson. David Johnson going out, you know, getting hurt like the very first play of the game or the very first play of the season. That's disappointing. Yeah, get rid of Marvin Lewis. I think you're right. I would agree with that, man. He's been there long enough. The Bengals are like 0-19 in the playoffs, right? And you know, the Bengals are never gonna win. Never gonna win. I don't think with Marvin Lewis. But then again, I do see a couple other flaws with the Bengals as well, not just the fact of Marvin Lewis. I mean, I can't like solely blame Marvin Lewis. Andy Dalton definitely hasn't played as well as he should. They do have a few issues with what's his face on defense, who literally gets suspended at least twice a year. I can't think of his name right now, but the dude on defense. God dang it, what's his name? Oh my God, that's gonna bother me. Renegade, man, you gotta help me out, bro. But anyway, and of course, yes, there we go, Vontez. Dude gets suspended like twice a year. I mean, if he would just chill out, that would be great. Pac-Man getting in fights, no doubt, dude. Like, so I don't want to blame Marvin Lewis. These are grown-ass adults, people. Grown-ass adults. And I don't think it's all on Marvin Lewis. You just spent $100 on throwback playoff pack. Wait, throwback playoff packs and only got 2 amethysts. Pineapple, man, that stinks, dude. That's a tough break. That is a tough break. Packs are tough. Packs are tough. Man, I feel that pain. I think we're gonna. Oh, I don't know if you've caught Pineapple. I've also mentioned. Remember, I've said. I don't know if you caught last time I said it, but in the description I have a link to the new channel. We are going to move over all of sports-related content. So we're going to take over NBA 2K. We're going to take over console versions. We're going to move over Madden, WWE. We're going to move over all the sports-related stuff and put it on the new channel. All sports, all the time. And so we do need a certain number of subs. And so go to that description, hit that link, and go sub, because we do need a certain number of subs. I will get the banner hooked up. It's going to look good, guys. I'm telling you, the banner's going to look good. Everything's going to look nice. I've seen a preview of the banner so far. Looks pretty decent. And so I'm hoping that everything turns out nice. Bengals are full of criminals. Yeah. Heard the backup quarterback for the Bengals got charged with DUI. Oh, man. That's crazy. What's up, Brandon Miller? What is going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by. What is up to you? What is up? Oh, my gosh. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to push the Superstar or SummerSlam 17. That always screws me, especially if they do 2 females. Okay, so we're going to have to go 2 worst and just hope that the next one's not a female. Please don't be the female. All right, well, thank you, Pineapple, for the sub. Thank you, Baker, for the sub. I need to put it in the Discord. I need to send a reminder to everybody in the Discord to, because I mean, we got 100 plus people in the Discord. If we move over all 100 people from the Discord, I mean, that's already getting up there. I mean, we need to move everybody over from the Discord. And I'm sure there's tons of people that stop by as well just to see content but don't join Discords. We need to get all those people over to it, and I'm excited for the new channel, though. I think it's going to be good. I think I have a new idea on how I want to set it up. I got new ideas on videos. I got new ideas on all that stuff. Maybe even start off the channel with like a giveaway or something. That would be a good thing. I think that's probably what I think we can do. I think we can do a giveaway. Bro, the Bears. Well, obviously everybody likes the Vikings, right? Everybody likes the Kirk Cousins thing. And so the Vikings defense is good, right? I'm not necessarily, and Vikings do have a pretty solid offense. So I think that that's probably going to be your biggest competition, is them Vikings. And obviously, you know, with the NFL, just like the baseball, or just like with basketball is different because you have more teams. Like, you can make 500. You can pretty much make 500, even worse than 500, and still get in playoffs for basketball. But football and baseball, it's not like that. I mean, very rarely a team will go 8-8 and still make playoffs. And so you almost have to win the division or be pretty darn good. Oh my gosh, I missed picking the card. Of course they take my 2. Of course they did. Them jerks. They don't know it. They don't know any strategy whatsoever. But let's see. Quarterback for the Bears. Quarterback for the Bears. Who do they have for quarterback for the Bears? Did the backup become the starter? Trubisky. Okay. That is right. Trubisky. But he wasn't gonna start, right? Am I right on that? He wasn't gonna start the opening season or the opening game? Or they didn't, or is it still open, or is it like an open competition still? But I was thinking that they were saying that he probably wasn't going to start, at least in the beginning. But you're right. I remember hearing Trubisky. North Carolina. I don't know why I do that. Like with every guy, I'm like think, where'd he go to college? Where'd he go to college? But I do like. I think their defense got a little soft. Have they picked up anybody in for offseason transactions for their defense? They need to beef up their defense. Their defense is a little weak. Their defense is definitely a little weak. Of course, they got a solid running back. Unsure about the quarterback though, and then. Wide receivers, I think they're okay on that, but the defense seems weak to me, and quarterback's going to be a big question. I think the quarterback's going to be a big question. I don't know if they picked up anybody in the offseason. I mean, it's been a few since I've checked updates on NFL. On if anything new has happened. Steelers or Packers? I honestly see. I know a lot of people like the Packers, and a lot of people hype up Aaron Rodgers. Steelers, to me, have a team that's way better than the Packers. Hands down, I think. The Steelers are better than the Packers. Oh my God, did I do it again? Dude, we getting so into this chat. Like, we're talking about this stuff. Like, I'm getting so into talking about this that, you know what? It almost makes me feel like we need to have, like, a radio show, you know, like a, like, just like an open radio where we just have, you know, like a mic and we just talk about, like, certain things, like one day a week, we just talk about sports, like talk about what's going on in basketball, what's going on in football, what's going on in transactions, what's going on in all this stuff. And like just have it. Yeah. A podcast. Thank you. Have like a podcast where we just talk about all this stuff. And, I think that would be awesome, dude. I think that's a fantastic idea because sports, you know, I love all sports and can get. I mean, I really don't know too much about hockey. I don't know anything about WWE, but I'm learning about this obviously by playing the game, and I don't know a whole lot about soccer. So hockey and soccer would hold me back, but everything else, like all the major sports anyway, at least far as U.S. major sports, football, basketball, baseball. I could talk all day on, man. I could definitely talk all day. I think that would be fun. I need to look into that. That would be cool. That would be a lot of fun to do that one time. Or maybe like Sunnyside Sports Show, dude. And the new channel, even though if you subscribe to the new channel, like it says on the bottom, like it says on the top or whatever, it says sports games one-on-one or something like that. But I'm actually changing it, right? I took some suggestions. I think it's a good idea to keep the Sunnyside in there. And so it's going to be Sunnyside Sports. That's what the channel is going to be. Sunnyside Sports. And we got the banner and everything looks good. It got some sports athletes in it. It got some good designs. It got all that stuff. And so same with that. We could do Sunnyside Sports show and every Monday night at 10 o'clock or something like that. You know, we tune in and we just talk nothing but sports. And we get... Bro. Y'all are going to get me hyped. Y'all are going to get me hype up and excited. We need to go get that channel up and going. We need to get that channel up and going. Up and running. I need to jump over to Reddit and all that other junk and start posting. Which one are they doing? We're going down. I need to jump over to Reddit and post on there. I need to jump over to Twitter. Y'all need to start sharing it, and we need to grow so we can get up there and start doing all these things, man. Man, y'all got some good ideas. That's why I love y'all guys. Y'all are my family. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Aaron Rodgers is definitely a bad man, but even a fully healthy, even a full healthy Aaron Rodgers, I'm not sure can win the division. I don't think that the Packers, even if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, and he is a bad man, he is, but I think they are weak at running back. They are weak at wide receiver. They are weak at a little bit weak on defense. I don't think that they are as good as they're definitely not as good as Aaron Rodgers. I mean, as Aaron Rodgers deserves, because he is a bad man. I just looked up the Bears drafted Roquan Smith. Okay, Roquan Smith. Bears. Smith. Dang. I know that name. Is that NC State? Is that the NC State guy? The NC State linebacker? We'll do our last Money in the Bank, man, and it is 11 o'clock. Georgia. You're right, Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs. And plus, having a podcast would definitely give me motivation to keep up more with everything. Keep up with more. And y'all are, you know, kind of like, God dang. Who's the basketball guy? Who's the basketball guy that does all of the news for NBA? What's his name? Has like 5 million followers. Like the basketball guy. His name is someone in the chat's gonna say it. I know it. Pats have 5-1 odds to win the Super Bowl, but there's no way. Stephen A. Smith. No, I'm talking about a YouTuber. I'm talking about a YouTuber guy. I like Stephen A. Smith though, but I'm talking about a YouTuber that does just basketball stuff. And he Ernie Johnson. Ernie Johnson is a funny mofo, dude. I love EJ. EJ is awesome. But yeah, I'm talking about a YouTuber. He does all of the updates and news and what's going on with what. And Chris Smoove, that's his name. Yeah, Chris Smoove. So I like him too, man. He's a cool dude. I mean, I don't know him, but I like his videos. You know, he's like straight to the point, does the news, does what you need to know, and gives you a quick update on updates, you know, of basketball games and things like that. Really cool channel. But anyway, kind of like that, right? OG YouTuber, yeah, definitely been around for a minute. And so with him, you know, it gives me like that boy is on point when it comes to basketball news, right? If something drops 5 minutes later, Chris Smoove puts a video out, and then hell, you know what's up. Like you count on like I can count on Chris Smoove more than I count on my notifications on my ESPN or whatever. And so like him, man, he's up to date with everything that's going on, and it kind of gives me a motivation to keep up to date with all of the things that are happening in the NBA and all the other sports for that matter. And so good idea, guys, good idea. We can be the next Chris Smoove. We could be Sunny Smoove. Jacket, what's up, man? What is up? What is up? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. We just finished. I mean, it's 11 o'clock now. We just finished. We're doing our Money in the Bank, our last Money in the Bank thing. And thanks for coming out. Again, if there's anybody else new to the channel, you know, anybody, I haven't seen really the watching thing change too much, so it seems like the same people are in here, so I don't want to seem repetitive, but guys, we are trying to grow that new channel in order to get enough subs to get everything going on there. So if you are new, go hit the link in that description, go over there and sub and do all that stuff. That'd be great. That would be great. And we're going to get this one too. Look at that. Roman Reigns. ×2. Man, we've won like 5 out of 6 at this. This is awesome. I bumped up my points like so much on this. Oh, let me get my free packs, guys. Look at this, man. This is like, why can't 2K add this? Why can't 2K add it like a free pack? I mean, this is a crap card, but I have gotten decent cards. I got one. The last one I did get, it was like 7,000. It was like SummerSlam. It was a SummerSlam. No, it was a WrestleMania 33. I got a WrestleMania 33 card in my last pack opening, which, I mean, obviously, if you've been grinding this, that's not the greatest. But for me, that's amazing. That's a great card. Oh my gosh, we got Team Road to Glory. See, this is another team event. Look at all those cards. Bruh. Kevin Owens. Ooh, I want you. I want to have my very first Goliath card. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. Look how good they look. We got The Miz at Elite. We got John Cena Ultimate. We got Seth Rollins, WrestleMania 33. Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 17. Randy Orton, Beast, Bray Wyatt. Is that what that says? Bray Wyatt. Braun Strowman, Titan. Triple H, WrestleMania. God dang, that dude is old as dirt. He looks like my grandpa. Triple H still wrestles. Wow. And then Kevin Owens. This is awesome. Cool. So, again, this is team points, right? This has to do with the team. And so your whole entire team has to do this event. It's like the gauntlet, except the whole team has to do it. Not just one individual, but the whole team. All right. Stay for the results. Are you referring to 2K, Baker? Let's play some Fortnite. Maybe get a W. I am down to play games, just not necessarily Fortnite as much. Fortnite wouldn't be my #1 pick. Definitely wouldn't be my #1 pick. I mean, I don't mind Fortnite or anything, but I would definitely like to go with other games. Let's see where I think we ended up. We definitely ended up with plenty enough to get that John Stockton. What time is it? Oh my gosh, dang it! I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. Let me level up this last of the Derrick Rose. I think we might have enough, maybe. Not quite. Let's just finish it out. We're going to finish it out with these training cards. Level up Derrick Rose. I think he's one of probably my worst. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's not my worst. I have, what's his name? Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh. I did have the Antetokounmpo, which is the worst legend, but I pro'd him, so he's not my single worst legend. But I do have him. Derrick Rose is even better than Dominique Wilkins. Man, I didn't know that. That's a sad story. Sad, sad story. So there's that John Stockton. We're going to level him up. Squishy Man, nice chatting with y'all. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for coming out. Again, be sure you hit that thumbs up, too. When you take off, don't forget to hit that link for the chat, or for the Discord, and for the new channel. I did now... heard if you said something about Fortnite playing some games and winning. Oh, I said about Fortnite as in, like, if I wanted to play a game, like, not necessarily, I don't necessarily mind Fortnite, but it's not my, like, if I wanted to play a game, Fortnite wouldn't be my #1 or probably my top 5. Sometimes I do play Fortnite every once in a while, but not usually. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite game. Yes. Well, actually, man, I probably can't do that, man. I got to get up but early to go to work, so would not be the greatest idea. And plus, I still got to do some things around the house. I got to get ready and work on the channel. I got to do a few other things, but... And I got to figure out how to air condition this chair. So, guys, remember I got a new chair, right? So this thing is like a gaming chair. This whole thing is leather back here. And this padding, I have this back padding right here. And so this back padding presses up against my back to, like, make it feel better. But, my God, is it hot. And my house is like 85 degrees right now. Speaking of which, let me go turn off the air conditioner, or turn on the air conditioner, because I haven't used the air conditioner all day. So give me 1 second. Well, guys, it said 83 in the house right now. It said 83 degrees in the house. Bro, it's no wonder my ass is sweating. That's why I got this band on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, like, dripping off sweat and stuff like that. But honestly, oh, I thought something just popped up. I almost thought for a second we were going to get some... something knocked off. I saw something jump off on the stream boss part, but no luck, no dice. What's 83 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Well, that's what, 5/5 of 5. What is it? 5/5 of 83 So that's just over half. So you're talking about maybe close to 50. And then minus 32, or do I have this backwards? 5/5, or is it 5? Yeah, I think it's 5/5 of 83 minus 32. I could be wrong. Let's check. I'm definitely curious now that we have that. 83. Oh, I was right. Oh, I'm so... Dude, I haven't done that in a long time. It's 80 or 80, 28.3. 28.3 degrees Celsius. So it is, I think I was right. I mean, it doesn't say what the formula is, but I think it's 5/8 of the Fahrenheit temperature minus 32. I could be wrong on that, but I think that was it. My house was once 130 degrees, and I need 1 fan and 1 air conditioner. I tell you, I lived in Arizona as a kid. I grew up in Arizona, and I had, it would get in the 120s sometimes. Very rarely, but, you know, a lot of times we would have days, plenty of days between 110 and 120, and then every once in a while we would have plus 120 degrees. And so imagine how hot it would get inside certain places at 28 is colder than usual. You talking about for inside of a house? I mean, that's colder than outside, obviously, for us, for Houston. You know, Houston gets higher than that, but inside the house, 83, I guess 28.3 degrees. Let's see. What is the difference between that and 70? 21. Okay. So most people in Texas keep it about 21 degrees Celsius inside their house or less. 21 degrees Celsius or less inside of a house here in Texas. That's just what most people do. Like most people I know, it is that cold inside the house at all times. Like they can't live with it above 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And here, you just have to. It's just like with me, like I don't use air conditioner all that often. Only when it gets like, I guess when I'm in my gaming chair and I'm doing this, you know, I need the air conditioner on, but yeah. Create a channel to join the chat. What does this mean? Create a channel to join the chat. It's weird. All right. So we have done 2K. I think this is time for me to take off now. I gotta eat too, man. I have not eaten all day. It is 11 o'clock. I still got tons of stuff to do tonight, before I get up and go to work. I hope, I kind of hope that next week is not the last week, because we're still going to have to do streams, guys, right? We're still going to have to do streams, even though that there's going to be no new content on 2K. At least be able to do streams for WWE, or maybe some streams with other stuff. 2v2 or something, or maybe just even quick games or something like that. I mean, we definitely have to get in some sort of streams. Hopefully next year or next week is not the very last week. Derek, man, what's going on, dude? Welcome. If you are just joining us like Derek, remember in the description we have a link to the new channel. Y'all go over there, y'all sub to that channel. Like I said, we are moving everything over. All sports related content will be on that new channel. So Nye too, man, you're just dropping in too. Derek and Nye Roberts, what's up? But again, y'all be sure you go sub over there. because we got to get that channel up and we got to get those subs on there. We got to move all the sports related content over to a new channel. It's going to be all sports stuff, all basketball talk, all football talk, all WWE talk. Man, we talked about some good stuff today. Talked about the podcast. We're talking about making a podcast, just having a certain day where we just talk about nothing but sports and just, you know, maybe like y'all do questions and I don't know, just something like that. Just something fun, just something enjoyable for us to do. But again, if y'all are still new, go hit that link. Go check out that Discord. We will do another stream again next week for sure, obviously, since there will be another event. But we will have a results video. Obviously, no event card. We did just get the John Stockton, but we've been just chilling. I haven't been spending any money. I mean, I've already topped like in the hundreds of dollars this year, so definitely trying to keep the pockets light for when September rolls around and we just go ham, because we're gonna have to make pack openings. We're gonna have to make, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull off some Bakers and get top 50s, but we'll get those event cards every single week, and we'll be able to. We'll just have to go all out when that comes, and that's obviously gonna cost some money. But hopefully we get everything over there. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Derek, Lorenzo Roberts, Brandon, Jacket Baker, Squishy Man, Renegade. Y'all are all awesome. Am I missing anybody? Anybody else in the chat that has not said anything? Pineapple Socks, of course. I got to show that man some love. Did drop that $4.99 dono. I don't know. He probably took off, but thanks to him as well. Who else we got? If there is anybody else though, and that has not said anything, thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. Be sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I will be talking to y'all and seeing y'all very soon in the Discord and stuff like that. So until next time, hopefully. Oh, Tavo too. Yeah, I haven't heard from Tavo in a minute. He's just been chilling, obviously. But anyway, I will see y'all later. See y'all in the next stream. See y'all in the next video. See y'all in Discord. If y'all want to play some other certain games on PlayStation, Xbox, or on the PC, be sure you add me. Other than that, I will see y'all real soon. Peace.